Hi there, my little ghosts. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's reading, we are going to be taking a look at your romantic partner in 2023. This could be someone that you are currently in a relationship with, continuing into 2023, or for those of you who are single, it could be someone that you are meeting this year. So as you can see, we have 4 piles here today. We have pile 1 with this obsidian crystal. We have pile 2 with amethyst. We have pile 3 with this pink agate. And we have pile 4 with this black onyx sphere. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to be able to pick your pile, and I will see you in your reading. Hi there, my little pile 1 ghosts. If you guys chose this tarot deck and this obsidian crystal, then this is going to be your reading about your romantic partner in 2023. Now, this reading could talk about someone that you are currently with or someone you could meet in 2023. So yeah, it will be up to you to decide whether you feel like you know this person and apply it to your circumstances. But we are going to dig right in, and we're going to start with some oracles to check out this person's energy, and then we're going to move on with the tarot. So to start, this person has the energy of the kiss. We also have Taurus energy with cultivate. We have healing with spirit quartz. We have pleasure. We have protection. We have luck. The owl spirit, you see clearly now. We have snow. And last but not least, we have cosmic gateway, insecurities, connection with others, refocusing. Wow. This person has really beautiful energy, and you guys will get to will get a real taste of this. So this person, they are coming in with a lot of love and pleasure, and I feel like they simply want to allow you to explore all your senses and to feel so lush and so blessed. And yeah, I feel like you are going to experience the most beautiful and seductive things in life with this person. They could be wealthy, or they could simply relish in, like I said, all the beautiful, delicious, seductive things that life has to offer, and they will take you along with them on this journey. This person has a really positive energy, and I feel like they could be spiritually evolved, but they are also really down to earth, and I feel like they understand that the material world can also be spiritual, because I feel like sometimes people tend to believe that spirituality and the material plane do not really merge, but they merge more than you can imagine. And I feel like this person is really good at manifesting abundance for themselves, and they would be more than happy to share this abundance with you. This person has really good masculine energy. I feel like they are mostly healed, or at least have found healthy ways of dealing with their past, because everyone has a past, and one way or another we all have difficulties and patterns that we need to learn to live with or adapt to have a healthy lifestyle, and to cope with the not so bright moments that life shares with all of us. The number 33 could be significant because it's repeated in both these cards. We have another 3 here, another 3 here, another 3 here, so 3 could be significant. March could be significant for you guys, and this person could be a Taurus or have earth placements. I feel like this person could be healing some sort of wound that you guys are having issues with, about intimacy and connecting with people. I feel like this person is going to create a safe space for you guys to open up and make you understand that you don't have to be closed off from people, and that you can have meaningful relationships without the fear of being judged or disappointed or betrayed. And it seems like there's a streak of luck following this person around, or they could simply like just attract really positive outcomes and a lot of opportunities their way, because they have this laid back attitude, but not in a way that they seem lazy, but in a way that they know that everything falls into place. They have a deep understanding and feeling that everything falls into place at the right time. And so this person might be, like I said, helping you out with a deep core wound that you guys have, possibly about your sexuality as well and your sexual expression. They could help you with your personal identity and with your body, especially. Like, they could help you understand and love your body more. And like I said, this person seems to be creating a safe space around you for you to be able to relax and let your guard down. This person will be protective over you. They will... So I just heard lucky charm. So either you can be their lucky charm, or they can be yours, or both of these options, why not, combined. But I feel like this person will protect you both from like physical dangers and psychological and emotional dangers, issues that might arrive. And they want intimacy with you. They crave that feeling of true connection and vulnerability, and that might scare you in the beginning, but they are not afraid of being patient and taking things slow, so you guys and your connection can unravel slowly but surely. There's a gentle touch about this person, and I feel like they care, or they will care about you deeply. They will admire you. They will look at you with a loving gaze. And I'm sorry, I'm not sighing, but I don't remember to breathe sometimes. So coming back, for some of you, this person might even fantasize about you as their bride, or you guys may be already married, or you might get married pretty soon. But that's, like I said, take it as it resonates. It's not for everyone. I feel like this person is gonna help you shift your perspective when it comes to people and your connection with them. They might help you understand that even though people can hurt you, you can defend yourself easily. But not defend yourself, more like what's the word I'm looking for? Veil yourself from the hurt of other people, because if anything, they are just projecting it onto you, and it's not actually your fault. So for example, if you have people around you that are always complaining about stuff, or they're always playing the victim, or just saying that life is unfair and life is hard and tough and difficult and you gotta be practical and do this and that, that kind of goes against what your soul actually feels like it's meant to do here. So this person is gonna show you how to veil yourself from these little comments that people make that can hurt and affect you without you even realizing. And I feel like the way to do this is for you to shift your perspective from taking things personally towards understanding that these people come from a place of hurt and pain, and so they could not respond any differently other than with hurt and pain, right? No one can give love from a place of hurt, just like a person that truly comes from a place of love, loving themselves and loving everyone else, even if it's from a distance, they cannot spit like hateful words and or do harm to anyone else. This person is gonna also help you see who is really by your side and on your side and who's pretending. I feel like they have this way of quietly observing the world and observing people in such a way that people might think that they are innocent or that they don't know what's going on, but in reality they are the observer. They take everything in, they pierce through everyone's soul without them even realizing, and they get all the information they need without needing to open their mouth for a second. Okay, so this person might help you understand and see people's true colors, what they really mean, what their actions are translating into, and they're gonna just really help you see that not everyone is evil, and that people have that there are people out there whom you can connect with without being fearful, because if you learn how to read them and how to see their true colors, then you won't have to defend yourself from everyone. You will know who you are safe to open up around and with. This person is not gonna force anything between you guys. They are there to enjoy whatever you give them, and yeah, I feel like they will feel lucky to have you and to have met you. And I feel like you guys are gonna spice up each other's lives and, you know, just generally feel safe and loved and enjoy everything that life has to offer. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm getting here. So now we are gonna dig into the tarot and see how this connection is gonna play out. Okay, and maybe some key moments, or just how they perceive you. We'll see what Spirit wants to unveil for us about this. I'm gonna give this a few good shuffles. I have pre-shuffled it before recording as well. Oh, what is this? Alright, that should be enough. So, Spirit, what can you tell us about Pile 1's relationship to their person? We have Justice reversed. What else? What else? Alright. We have the Six of Cups. Oh. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. We have the Six of Swords reversed. We have the Eight of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Six of Cups? We have Death reversed. We have the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles reverse clarifying the Queen of Wands. Four of Cups reverse clarifying the Six of Swords. We have the Hanged Man reversed clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, and the back of the deck is the Ace of Swords reversed. All right, so Pile 1, this person is coming in to bring some clarity to your life. I feel like they are coming in to right some past wrongs and to work with you and to teach you sort of how to build yourself back up, I'm hearing. This person has really sweet feelings for you, and I think that you guys, you might know each other, you might have a past together, you might be with this person currently, but there is something here that talks about change. So the relationship could go through a transformation. I feel like you guys might have met each other before. You might have been together in the past. And you might have split up, and this person could be actually coming back. And I feel like this might start off sort of like not so serious or not so committed. Kind of, I feel like you guys could be like testing the waters. But this person definitely feels familiar to you. And I feel like in the past, you might have not, for those of you for which this resonates, you might have not been the best match. This person might have felt like they are inadequate or not developed enough for the relationship to work, for them to feel like they deserve you. And you could be taking a chance on them this time around. Someone definitely walked away here. And I feel like you guys could have possibly even pondered getting back together with this person for a while. But now is the time for action, and I feel like you guys might have a conversation about what happened and where things are going. But there isn't gonna be any pressure on establishing the relationship necessarily. Although, like I said, for some of you, this person might actually think about marriage, or at least establishing well-determined relationship with you guys. They want an equal exchange right now, I see. They want both of you to have plenty and more than enough. So they really will emphasize with their behavior, with their actions, the fact that they care about you having your cup full. Oh my god. For some of you, I heard about your In Between the Sheets live, that they want you to finish first. They might have like a ladies first attitude, but they are definitely working hard on both themselves and their career, but I feel like also your connection. I kind of want to ask for some clarifiers, for more details here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see. Spirit, can you clarify this justice card? What is this justice about? And it's on the floor. Okay, so we have a Ten of Cups reversed. So with this Ten of Cups reversed, I feel like this person regrets not having fulfilled their desire, their calling of creating a stable relationship with you, a happy a happy ending with you. They might even want family with you, and I feel like they regret not doing that, and so they want to write out the wrongs in their behavior and try again. Let's see. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this connection? What does this person want from pile 1? What do they want from pile 1? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups reversed. What else, Spirit? What else? We have the Queen of Swords reversed. I don't know if I want to take both of these, but yeah, I've seen the Eight of Swords a couple of times shuffling before, so we're gonna take it. Oh my god. What does this person want? Alright, okay, I'm gonna take this too. So, pile 1. I feel like this person is really upset about you two not being able to maintain the partnership, the relationship. Oh, I really feel like this is about someone you've met before, you've known before. So if this doesn't resonate, you know, take it as it is, move to a different pile maybe. But I feel like they say that you had your part of the blame in this situation not working out, in that you might have been dishonest with them in the past, and you might have been lacking any passion for life, and that has put them off because they want to taste everything that life has to offer, and you might not have been there for the ride, so they felt left out, they felt misunderstood or not understood at all. I'm hearing that they felt like a stranger, and they might have even felt trapped in this relationship. They might have been really frustrated with how things were working, so never mind who decided for this relationship to end. Maybe you both did, but they really want to give this another go, and I feel like you've changed in the meantime, and they see that there is a new opportunity for you guys to be together on somewhat similar grounds, I want to say, because I feel like right now they see you as this Queen of Pentacles, so somehow understanding their point of view, their view of the world, they see that you want to open up, and you want to change even more, to heal yourself, and they want to help you with that. They might have gone through like a dark night of the soul themselves, and they want to help you get the wisdom that you would get in such circumstances without actually having to go through it, because we always have that option. But this person wants you to be fulfilled and to have prosperity and to have comfort, and they want to offer you that, but without necessarily stopping you from going after it yourself, because there is a joy in creating creating abundance for yourself and having your own accomplishments. But with this Mother Star here, this is a card that belongs to this deck alone. And this card says yes. So this person might want a yes from you, if you know what I mean, to a very specific question. They might want a chance or take things even further. But let's see, Spirit, what else do they want from pile 1? What else do they want? Okay, so they want to right some past wrongs. They want to bury the hatchet. They want, I feel like they want to apologize for the belligerent circumstances, the battlefield or the battle scene that you guys might have been going through in the past. They understand now that they might have won the battle, but they lost the war by losing you. What else do they want, Spirit? What else do they want? What else do they want? Okay. So I feel like they understand your point of view as well, and they want to get even more insight into that. I feel like they also are really attracted to you and that there is a spark between the two of you. There might be, you guys might have Earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might have fire placements, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You certainly don't have to, but take it as it resonates. Let's see one more card, Spirit. What else do they want in this connection? What else do they want? That's a bit too many. What else did they want from pile 1? Okay, the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person wants to take things slow. They don't want to hurry again into anything. We also have Temperance reversed and the Devil. Okay. I think they want to bring balance in the relationship, and they want to help clear out your shadows and something that you need healing for, and that you also want to resolve. So it's not just them coming in and being like, hey, let's heal your fear of vulnerability. Like, no, you have to want it. I also feel like they want to help you take off your masks and be who you really are. They might also see you as someone very tempting, and they might have this like carnal desires for you, but they are trying to manage them, and because they don't want to rush you, they don't want to scare you away. One more and we'll finish with the tarot. What else do they want from pile 1? Okay, the Four of Wands reversed. So I feel like they want to celebrate you guys coming together and you working things out, but at the same time, like I said, they don't want to scare you away or rush the process in any manner. I feel like they want stability with you really badly, but they are possibly concealing it. They might be concealing, they might have been following you from a distance, and they might have been concealing their true feelings. Can you tell us something about it? I know I said it was the last card, but can you tell us something about this, Spirit? Okay, the Page of Wands. And what else? The Ace of Swords again. So yeah, they might actually have been concealing their feelings for a while, and it might have grown from this Page of Wands to the King of Wands, to a point that they cannot hide it anymore. But yeah, this person is coming in. They're coming in with some news. They might not say as much as they would want to, but that is because they are testing the waters with you, and they don't want you to be pressured into anything. Can you give us an overall energy, Spirit? Can we have an overall energy? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. So like I said, the overall energy seems to be slow, built over time, possibly even, like I said, he might not make a move for a while. For some of you, the month of March could be significant, or possibly May. For others, February. But yeah, this person is coming in, but they're taking it extremely slow so they don't mess up this time. But the bottom of the deck is literally the Knight of Cups. So they are coming in with a romantic proposal, head over heels, I'm hearing. And then underneath that we have the Seven of Pentacles. So they are patiently waiting for this to flourish. So right now, guys, we're gonna pull a few more cards to see what else we can find out about this connection, and then we're gonna pull some advice from Spirit. So let's see. What is the energy of this connection, Spirit? What is the energy of Pile 1's connection with their person? Okay, we have Love's Secret. And one more. One more, please, Spirit. We have Doubt and Indecision. Alright, so like I said, again, we have a repeating number. We have 22 here. So guys, it looks like this person is truly concealing their feelings for you at the moment, and they are not exactly sure how to proceed, or if you guys want to be exclusive and to turn this into something completely stable. But what I'm seeing here in this image is that the man is holding another woman's hand. So at the moment they might not be single. They might be dating someone or having someone else in in their life, but they are still looking towards you. So, and I feel like they feel like you're better, not an option, but she's holding a flower here. So I feel like they made an offer to you and they are ready to leave the past in the past. There might have been some infidelity between you guys, but not necessarily. Take it as if it resonates. And there's something. Oh, okay, this is the, I think it's the artist's signature there. I didn't know what it was. But yeah, so there could have been like a romantic triangle. There might be someone in the picture that you didn't know about. And that they're probably not telling you about, or they haven't told you about. But we'll see how this is going to evolve, because you totally have a right to say no to this person's offer if you feel like that is the way you want to go. There is no shame in that. You are absolutely free to proceed however you want. Okay, so let's get some advice from Spirit. Okay, that was really quick. We have, I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Okay, so you guys might want to be open to guidance from God, from the universe, from your team of guides. And you might want to release the idea of a deadline or a day. They understand that they shouldn't cling to a deadline. And with releasing time, this could also be about the past. So forget what was in the past and be open to what your intuition is guiding you to do at the moment. Okay? What else, Spirit? Give us one more. Can we have one more? When I surrender my will to the care of Spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. So definitely, this person could teach you something about living in the present and feeling good in your body, feeling good in your current circumstances, and having faith that everything is gonna unfold as it should, like I said in the beginning. So if that is the only reason why you guys reunite, then it's good enough, because it definitely is helping you forward. So my beautiful pile one, that is all I have for you today. I hope this helps, and let me know in the comments if you actually know this person, if you have had a past with them, or if it sounds completely out of this world and you have no idea who I'm talking about, because I definitely have no idea who I'm talking about. But yeah, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, or perhaps at least a like if you enjoy what I'm doing here, and if these readings are helping you, because I'm putting a lot of effort into these. I love doing this for you, and I would love to be a part of your life with more readings and more guidance. So thank you very much, and I will see you soon again. Bye. Oh, and yes, I forgot to mention, if you guys want to book a personal reading, that is going to be linked down below. All right, bye for now. Hello there, my beautiful pile two ghosts, and welcome back to my channel. And if you guys, or welcome if you're new here, if you guys picked this deck right here with this Amethyst, then this is going to be your reading on your romantic partner in 2023. Now, this could be someone you are currently in a relationship with, or someone new that is coming into your life this year. So let's spill the tea on them, shall we? We're gonna start with some oracles, to check their energy and for you guys to see if you resonate with this. So to start, we have the Castle. We have Violet Fire with transmutation, detoxification, psychic vision, and constant distractions. We have Hearth. May your warmth take in the gazing flame, upon the shivers they melt away. We also have a Retrograde with Review. We have Perspective with Larimar, and excuse me for that. Okay, I think we're good. Are we good? We're good. Okay. Next, we have Purification. And we have Satis with Fertility and Satisfaction. We also have, go there. Okay. We also have Positivity. And we have Antelope Spirit with Life is Speeding Up. So let's see about this person, pile 2. Okay. So I feel like this person is coming into your life to change your life. They are coming in and they are bringing some changes with them. And what do I mean by that? I don't even know where to start. So first of all, let's talk about this Castle card here. This Castle talks about how tempting it is to acquire material gains, and that it's important to have stability in your life. This could literally talk about a house, an apartment, whatever, a place where you live, that you guys could be very attached to. But it also talks about how these walls can become a prison. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a house. It could be your goals. It could be your outlook on life and your actions in general that are kind of directed towards gaining and maintaining your wealth or personal power through material gains, and how you could be attached to the status and the status that finances and possessions can give you in the world. And this person is coming in to change your outlook on this. They are actually coming in as a breath of fresh air, if I'm being honest, like summer showers to kind of wash away your fears, to wash away your limiting beliefs, because there's something about limitations here. They are coming in to open your broaden your horizons and open your eyes about a side of life that you might have not been aware of. I feel like you guys might be stuck in sort of like a pattern of insecurity that could have been triggered by you not having what you needed growing up or what you wanted, and always kind of making ends meet, but no more than that. And perhaps this is what's led you on this path, and there's nothing wrong with that, because the riches of the castle are very enticing, and I want to actually adjust the camera a little bit. Come on, work with me, not against me, please. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with you wanting financial security, but there's a problem when it keeps you stuck and only focusing on that. I feel like this person is gonna allow you to revisit your motivations, the why of what you are doing. Why am I on this path? Why do I have the habits and the motivations that I do? And it's gonna slow you down a little bit, but nothing seems to be detrimental in this. In fact, I think it's actually gonna help you ultimately to gain momentum. So I feel like this person is gonna bring a major shift when it comes to how you see the world and when it comes to your security, because they are bringing in abundance, and this abundance could be material, but it could also be emotional, and perhaps that is the reason why you try to... I heard hoarding and clutter, so you guys might be dealing with that. You might be spending compulsively, and there's nothing necessarily wrong about being a compulsive shopper, because I do enjoy spending money myself, but when it's the only thing you have to keep yourself happy, you might want to rebalance some things, you know, revisit some things over there. But this person is coming in with a lot of positive energy. They could be a Leo or Pisces. Take it as it resonates, or they could have those placements. They are trying to open your heart, but for some of you, they might also open your third eye. This person might be extremely intuitive and in touch with their feelings and in touch with their higher calling. They could have some sort of strong ties to spirituality or to religion, to the divine, in whatever means that can take shape. But I feel like they want you to think about some things, but at the same time they want you to open your heart to the possibilities, not just your mind, because I have this feeling that some of you can be quite rigid and logical, kind of cold. You might actually be ignoring your emotions, and you might be trying to take a logical path and to try to what's the word, rationalize, and take your emotions to a rational place, basically, in which you're saying to yourself, oh, I'm feeling this because of that, but that doesn't matter. But if you still feel sad, or if you still feel a strong emotion, you can't just wipe it away with logic. You need to allow yourself to feel it, no matter what it is. And this person is here to help you get cozy and warm and give you that fuzzy feeling inside, that everything is safe and you can open your heart, because I feel like your heart is blocked or stuck, or you just simply aren't allowing it to do its job, to do its thing. Especially with this green here, and that makes me think about the heart chakra. We have water here and Neptune, which makes me think about Pisces. A lot of green everywhere. And we have the third eye chakra here with this violet fire. You might be trying to constantly distract yourself from what you're feeling with whatever, possibly a lot of work, or just a lot of thoughts, a lot of you might actually be giving yourself anxiety by the amount of thoughts that are spiraling in your mind, just because you don't want to feel whatever it is that your heart is feeling at the moment. But there's definitely a feeling here that they want you to dream more. They want you to realize that perhaps the things that you're telling yourself are nothing but illusions. Perhaps this I'm safe and I'm happy if I have all the material gains that I want can be blown away in a second when the wind turns. And I feel like they are bringing in a lot of happiness, but you need to go through a little bit of a storm first. So they might actually come in as a storm in the beginning before they take you in, and I'm hearing you might have to warm up to them. This person could be a soulmate for some of you, because this Satis card talks about abundance in all forms, and in love it could actually bring a soulmate or pave the path for a soulmate. And it's saying that you can have all sorts of abundance and satisfaction on every plane you want, even creatively and in your work. This person might actually help you realize that you can create more abundance materially for yourself if you allow your heart to open, and if you allow yourself to expand to the other areas of life as well, not just the material plane. You guys might have air placements, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or strong earth placements such as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And like I was saying, things are gonna start to speed up after a little bit. It might seem like it's stagnant and kind of cloudy at first in your interaction with this person, but as soon as you have that click, that aha moment, I feel like things are gonna start moving really fast, both in your personal, private life as well as with this person. But let's take a look at your oracles and see exactly what is going on with you and this person. Let's see. Let's see, pile 2. What is your relationship with this person going to be like in 2023? What are they bringing? What's going on? Let's see, Spirit. What is pile 2's relationship with this person going to be like? Okay. We'll take that one. What else, Terry? What is the relationship gonna be like in 2023? The Seven of Cups upright. Five of Wands reversed. What's the relationship gonna be like, Spirit? Pile 2's relationship with this person. Alright, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. What is the relationship to this person gonna be like? We have the Five of Cups. Let's see one more, Spirit. And the High Priestess. And I thought I had already pulled 6 cards, so that's why I rearranged them. Let me make sure everything is in the frame. You are in my way. Okay. And let's get some clarifiers. Spirit, can we clarify the Eight of Wands, please? Can we clarify the Eight of Wands? We have the Four of Wands reversed. Can we clarify the Seven of Cups? We have the World. Clarifying the Five of Wands reversed. Is the Pillar. And we also have the Ten of Cups there, but we'll see. I knew you were gonna come out. We have the Four of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Five of Cups, Spirit, please. I wasn't expecting that. We have the Ten of Coins. Okay. And clarifying the High Priestess. Another ambiguous card. I'm kidding, but the High Priestess and I. Okay, we have the Magician reversed. I don't know if you guys have had readings before where the High Priestess keeps coming up and it's basically, you know the answer, follow your intuition. I'm like, I don't fucking know what my intuition is saying, that's why I'm asking the card. And it's a little frustrating, but she has her place there, okay, rightfully so. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, it's just my personal frustrations with not getting what I want when I want it. And the back of the deck is the Seven of Wands, but I don't know if it's gonna fit in the frame, so we're just gonna leave it there. It sort of fits. Okay. All right, pile 2. What is your relationship to this person gonna be like? Interesting, to say the least. With this Eight of Wands here, I feel like you guys are gonna be, like I said, taking some time off. You're gonna slow down. This person is gonna slow you down in your pursuit, but for good reasons. It might even seem like there is with this Four of Wands here. Oh my god, there's a castle in the background. I just now saw. There's a castle in the background. Okay. So this person might seem like they're not celebrating you like you would like them to, or celebrating your wins. but that is because this person sees past your successes, past your abundance. They are looking right at you, at your core, stripped of your achievements, because your value does not it's not intrinsically related to how much you have achieved, or how much money, or yeah, the amount of possessions or material gains that you own. They see you for who you are, and they want you to see yourself too. In case you might be valuing yourself only at face value at your achievements. So it might be upsetting at first for you to realize that this person does not clap for you. They still are proud of you. They still very much are happy for you to succeed and to obtain the things that you deserve. But you might not see that at first. I feel like this person wants you to know that you have choices, and you have room to breathe, and you have room to choose. You can choose to change your direction if you want to. And with this World card here, I feel like there's a cycle closing for you guys, and you are reassessing your options about how you want to live your life and where you want to go, the direction you want to take. I feel like they are going to encourage you to daydream a little bit, to fantasize about what could be. Not to a point that it gets obsessive, but so that you allow yourself to use your imagination, to see the possibilities, to see what life has to offer, to switch your perspective from the material to the emotional, to actually feel good, not just tangibly, not just with your physical senses, but in your heart. Okay? I feel like you guys have learned the lesson that you needed to learn about how to manifest financial abundance. And it's time for you to switch to something else, because this is already your comfort zone. And so you need to get out there and find new grounds, explore new territory. I want to check the significance of this pillar card here, and I knew that I had this. There you are. And there are some cards reversed. No, they're not. They're all reversed because I'm stupid, because I flipped the deck. I'm stupid. Actually, I'm not stupid. I shouldn't talk about myself like that, but I have things to solve by myself too. Okay, so I just want to make sure that the pillar is the Empress, and it is. So with this pillar card, you are being asked to drop your competitive nature, because I feel like you are competitive to the point that you are comparing yourself to others, and what initially was playful competition to get out of your comfort zone, as in work harder and play harder, actually has turned a little toxic, and it could actually be competition to the point that you, like I said, you compare yourself to others, which is not healthy, and you tend to probably be somewhat aggressive in your approach when it comes to creating your achieving your goals and creating your reality. And instead you are asked to relax and to step back into your feminine, to work with the cycles. And I have posted a reading before this one about healing. A lot of the piles were talking about working with your feminine and with your cycles, and knowing that you also have to have cycles of rest and replenishing, not just hard work, because that is that's you in your masculine energy. And it could be feminine because you create things, right? But if you don't rest and you're just go and taking action every day with no rest, then you're actually unbalanced, and ultimately that's gonna lead to burnout. Anyways, I am developing into that reading if you want to check it out. But that's the meaning here. You guys are very abundant, you are extremely attractive, you have infinite creative power, and yeah, you are extremely blessed by the universe when it comes to achieving anything that your heart desires, truly. But you need to take a step back and relax and step back into your feminine. It doesn't matter if you're male or a female. This card talks about, like I said, taking a break, exploring your emotions, embracing your heart, opening up, softening. Okay, next I want to talk about this Hanged Man. The Hanged Man here symbolizes you taking a break, and with this Four of Swords, it's also about resting, like just hanging in there, not doing much, just observing. Just observe for a little bit. Observe, explore, play with your creativity, look outside into the world, see what other paths are open to you. Do you want to continue on the same path? Do you want to take a different road? Perhaps the same path is not available anymore, and you have to choose between 2, 3, 5, 10 new opportunities that have come up. And this Four of Swords card, like I said, is talking about you not taking your time to rest. And the need for you to step back and relax for a little bit. Perhaps you need to sleep a little more. So this person is gonna allow you the space and the reassurance that you can do that. With this Five of Cups here, I feel like you guys you'll lose something and you'll be temporarily distracted by what you think you have lost. But you're gonna realize that in the process you've gained incredible value, everything you could ever desire or imagine. Or it's gonna come to you after this loss, after this disappointment. There's something that you're gonna lose here. Perhaps you are mourning the destruction of your old ways, of your old path. Perhaps you're mourning your old self. I actually want to get a clarifier here, because why not? Can we clarify the Five of Cups? What is this Five of Cups about, Spirit? What is this Five of Cups? What are they losing? What are they losing? Okay, we have the Ruler of Coins. This is the King of Pentacles here, guys. So you might feel like you are losing your status, but I think that this is an illusion. Let's see. I think you're mourning the status and you're the world's view of you, like you in the public eye, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, so yeah, with this Page of Swords here, and the King of Pentacles, it seems like you guys are under the impression, falsely, that what the world sees you as actually matters, because it doesn't. You might see yourself as a quote-unquote loser, or that you failed achieving a certain status, a certain persona that the world gets to see of you. But in reality, behind closed doors, you actually have this Ten of Pentacles, which is a legacy, which is more than satisfactory. It's everything you could ever need. It could also be a house. This could be the house that you've wanted. You could inherit it and realize that you didn't have to work for it so hard, because once you've dropped the chase, it actually comes to you naturally. And with this High Priestess here, clarified by the Magician reversed, I feel like you guys are gonna get back in touch with your intuition with this person. You're gonna get back in touch with your inner knowing. And you're gonna realize that you could have been manifesting everything that you had so much more easily if you would have just let yourself go with the flow a little bit more, instead of trying to control everything. I actually want to pull a clarifier for this to see what this is exactly talking about. So, Spirit, can you please clarify the High Priestess and Three of Swords? And I saw you before. Okay. And can you clarify this Magician, the Ruler of Cups? Okay. All right. I think you guys will intuitively know, after meeting this person, how to heal yourself from past heartbreak. And I think in the past someone might have manipulated you into believing that you are not capable of achieving your goals, of achieving anything in this life, possibly, which is horrible. And perhaps you felt like you needed to prove something, and that's why you went ahead and tried to accomplish so many things, because you had to constantly prove to yourself, reassure yourself that you are capable, contrary to what this person in your past might have told you. And I feel like this person is gonna help you heal, tap into the ability to heal, and see behind the curtains and understand exactly why you have this behavior, this hoarder, workaholic tendencies. But let's see what else is this person bringing to you. What else is this person bringing? We have the Emperor, and I absolutely love this. Okay, so this person is gonna allow you to tap into your feminine by being the masculine counterpart that you need so dearly. They are gonna be your support. They are gonna help you stabilize you when you need that. They're gonna help ground you when you need that. They're gonna be the rational mind so that you can tap into your feminine energy and be the creative that you've always wanted to be, and not have to worry about control, responsibility, structure, all that rigidity that you are in such a dire need of releasing. What else, Spirit? What else is this person bringing for my pile twos out there? What else are they bringing? Which way do you want to go? Okay. So we have the ruler of coins. Okay, so they are probably gonna either be the king of coins, the king of pentacles, the secure, reassuring, stable, dependable counterpart that you needed so you can be your divine feminine, loving, kind, soft self. Or they are gonna make you feel like you are this king of coins once again, because you are. You didn't lose that. You didn't lose that. You've created that for yourself. You've done so many amazing things, and you truly are a fucking king of coins. Even though you're also the empress and a queen, but yeah, you're represented by this baby here. So you're extremely capable. You don't, I'm hearing, I don't need a man. Okay, so you don't, but you could definitely use one. But we also have the Two of Wands. And I want a clarifier for this. Can we get a clarifier for the Two of Wands? Woo! We got two clarifiers, but I don't know which way they want to go. So I'm just gonna take them upright, because why the fuck not? Okay. So this person is gonna bring you you're gonna make plans with this person, is what I'm hearing. You're gonna have common goals and make plans and have a stable, even business or creative partner in this person. You two, I feel like you're gonna share ideas and passions and hobbies. You're gonna, oh my god, why am I here? I heard make the world your bitch. Okay. You guys are going hard at this. But yeah, you are gonna explore new territories together, both when it comes to your creative inspiration and passion side, and both when it comes to starting new projects. I feel like you guys are gonna possibly start new hobbies together or try out new things, get out of your comfort zone together. What else? We have the Conqueror of Cups. So this person is gonna awaken a new feelings in you. They're gonna stir up new emotions, mostly pleasant. They're probably gonna help you awaken a love of some kind, for something that you didn't know you could love before. They're just gonna help you broaden your horizons. And yeah, overall, it looks like you and this person are gonna explore a lot together. And let's get one more card as the overall energy. Can we, Spirit, what's the overall energy of this connection for 2023? Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. So you guys, I feel like you are at a point, you're meeting this person at a point where you are almost burnt out. You are one step away from burnout, from overworking yourself, and you don't know, and you're kind of scared that if anyone comes your way with nefarious intentions, that you're gonna lose the ability to stand your ground and defend yourself and your accomplishments properly. But this person is coming in to say that even if that happens, they are there to catch you, and there is always a tomorrow, and there is more to life than just material possessions, and life is not just a stage for you to impress everyone with what you're doing. You're living for yourself in the end, and that should be the primary focus for you. So right now I want to pull a couple more cards for you guys to see what it's gonna be like to be in a relationship with this person. So let's see what feelings they're gonna have for you, how things are gonna go in the relationship. Okay, so we have the Lady Who Waits. And one more, Spirit. What is about this relationship with this person? I feel like. And we have Sweet Surrender. I love that for you. So you're gonna finally be able to step into your feminine, and instead of always act, you're gonna be able to sit back, relax, and have someone else do the hard work. And I feel like you're not gonna go after this person. This person is gonna come to you with this offer, and they're gonna be the ones taking the masculine, the leading role, possibly plan the dates, come up with ideas of what you guys could do together. You know, just taking the lead and allowing you to soften. And with this Sweet Surrender, I feel like you guys will finally be able to surrender to your feelings, whatever those might be. It could be surrender to your feelings in general and tap into them and open your heart, let down your walls and your guard, so that you can finally breathe you know, a sigh of relief. And that's what I feel like this person is gonna come as a, oh, thank God it's finally over, like that, you know, I can finally relax. I feel like you're gonna be able to be yourself with this person, and you're not gonna have to prove anything. You're not gonna have to put up a show or try to impress them. They're just gonna be so enthralled by you without you doing much. If anything, they're gonna love it when you're sitting down and just being and enjoying yourself, whatever that way may be. But last but not least, I want to pull a couple more cards for you guys, see if the universe has any advice and what that may be. So let's see, Spirit, what advice do you have for pile 2 when it comes to this connection? What advice do you have for pile 2? Ooh! And it's 2 of them exactly. How many I wanted. So first we have, to begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction. Yes, so in this feminine approach that you're being invited to take, you should be allowing instead of forcing. You shouldn't try to control things as much. You should go with the flow a little bit more. And the right direction will show itself to you with the 7 of Cups here. Like I said, you're gonna be shown, and with the Hangman, you needed to sit back, relax, and allow Spirit to show you the possibilities, because you don't have to be stuck in your ways. There's another way. And we also have, true manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Okay, so with that toxic competition, with the 5 of Wands, you guys are gonna get what's yours without having to beat or step over somebody else, without having to be aggressive. You don't have to be on the grind, hustle, go to hunt or you won't eat. Like, you don't have to be in that mentality. You are gonna get what's yours, putting in the work without having to compare yourself to others, without having to be better than someone else. And you are a master at manifesting your reality, because the only thing that you guys need to do is learn how to co-create with Spirit. That is, allow the universe to step in and help you in this journey, okay? And this is what this person will allow you to do by taking that action approach from you. You might be the one that comes up with a plan or the idea, and this person brings you, say, the financial means to make ends meet, to make that happen, or something of the sorts. Doesn't necessarily have to be money. But for example, say you want to build shelves and sell them on Etsy. You're gonna come up with the designs, and this person is gonna build them up for you, okay? Because you don't have to get splinters all over your hands. They want to help you. They would be more than happy to do that. Just allow them to, okay? So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you found it helpful. If you guys want to support me and the channel and the work that I'm doing, I would really appreciate if you subscribed and left a like to this video, and a comment to let me know if this resonates, if you already know this person, or if you resonate with the overall energy presented. I also offer personal readings. If you guys want to book one, it will be linked in the description. And that is all, I think. I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Bye! Hi there, my beautiful Pile 3 ghosts. If you guys picked this deck and this pink agate, then this is going to be your reading on your next romantic partner in 2023. Now, this could be someone you are already in a relationship with, or someone completely new that comes around for you this year. So let's see what's gonna happen. I first want us to take a look at some oracles to identify the energies of this person, and then we're gonna get into the tarot and see exactly how the relationship is going to play out and what role they will play in your year. So let's see. To start, we have the Creator, we have Resolve with Desert Jasper, we have Libra with Balance, we have Adventures, we have Blue Lotus with Enlightenment. We have Success with Peppermint. And the Wombat Spirit with Be at Home. We have Chills. And we have Energy Medicine, Sensuality, Devotion, Celestial Fertility, and Deep Rest. So pile 3. The person that you will be in a relationship with in 2023 has really beautiful energy to themselves. But I do want to say that it seems like they might scare you at first. They might intimidate you or give you chills of, not necessarily in a bad way, but the possibilities that this person offers might make you shiver, because you might have never thought about how things could turn out before this person, or before you entering 2023 with this person, if you're already with them. It looks like you two are going to experience a lot of new opportunities and growth. There's a feeling here of, if things have been a little slow and a little perhaps dark and sad lately, then, or if you have felt like a void or a hole in your heart or in your life, then this person is coming in, showing you all the things that you could do together as well as on your own. This person has some spiritual energy to themselves too, and it seems like they are not afraid of their dark side or the dark side, and you might be. So the fact that they have this shadow aspect integrated might actually freak you out a little bit. But they are very comfortable with who they are, and they are very comfortable with how things are playing out for themselves. This person is someone really secure with their own person and in their body, and they could be a Libra or have Libra placements, but it seems like they really managed to balance out their extremes, and they understand that you need both the dark and the light to create a complex being like themselves and like you, and quite honestly anyone out there, because we all have the dark and the light in us. It seems like this person really likes getting out of their comfort zone and exploring. They don't like to sit still for too long. And by sit still, I don't mean relax, because that is a different topic. They do, in fact, really appreciate the value of taking a step back to regenerate your powers. But this person doesn't like to stay in their comfort zone for too long. I feel like they always combine things and elements and possibilities in unexpected ways, and just, this could be in their creative projects. They could actually be an artist, or just someone who, no matter what they get served by life, they know how to make the best out of it and put a cherry on top as well. So if you gave lemons to this person, they would create the most amazing drink or whatever that you could imagine. You couldn't even fathom the possibilities. I feel like this this person could be very successful in their endeavors, or this relationship could be very successful. I do feel, however, that this is not gonna this might start out slow for some of you. or you might just be testing the waters for a little bit. I also feel like with this person, they have a lot of emotions, and not necessarily more than other people, but like they don't have a problem showing their emotions. They don't have a problem getting into their emotional body. They don't have issues expressing what they feel when they feel it. And this might seem a little off-putting to you at first. You might think that this person is crazy. But in reality, you should ask yourself, are you tapping into your feelings enough? Are you repressing actually what you shouldn't be repressing? Is your life kind of like meh at the moment? Like nothing phases you, nothing scares you that much, but also nothing really excites you or makes you happy anymore. It's just like a constant state of emptiness. Well, this person is the exact opposite. They might have been through this emptiness, they might have been through the void, and they realize that they can create themselves in the void. And they can create the life that they want by simply their power of will, and by combining whatever they have. It could even be other people's like trash. Like you just throw something at them and they can come up with something beautiful out of it. But this person, like I said, they could be healers. They could be like Reiki practitioners or teachers. They could be yoga teachers or something that involves healing, and I'm hearing specifically healing with their hands. They could also be like chiropractors or doctors or nurses or stuff like that, or simply have like a healing touch. They could be like kind, nurturing, have some feminine energy in that sense. I feel like they are in touch with their feminine energy because they are also in touch with their emotions, no matter what their gender and identification is in that sense. But they realize the importance of replenishing whenever they create something, whenever they help someone, whenever they have a rush of emotions that are coming up to surface. They also appreciate the rest and recuperation that is needed afterwards. This person might sleep a lot. They could have some sort of Pisces energy. They could dream a lot. They could be dreamers or daydreamers and have very vivid dreams and imagination. But I feel like this person is in a really good place, both mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. There is not necessarily a lot about finances here, but like I said, I don't think they are worried about that, or their like material aspect of life. Not much is shown, but it seems like they are comfortable with where they're at. Like I said, it seems like if you guys are not yet together, or if you are, there's something about your beginnings being a little slow, a little sluggish. Could have something to do with fear, or just one of you being more guarded. It could also be them. They could have some sort of fears about not meeting you, but connecting to you. And since this person is pretty comfortable with where they're at and they have seen some stuff, I can see that. It's kind of interesting to know that they might actually be afraid or just have chills meeting you, but it's a possibility. Imagine just how special, what a special place you would hold in this person's life, and what an interesting role you would play in their development if you can face them. But I also feel like you could give this person chills in a good way, as in you make them nervous, you excite them, because they have this adventurous side to themselves. So if you are something new that they haven't dealt with before, then this is an exciting connection for you to come together for this person. This is a challenge, but if you guys have watched How I Met Your Mother, I'm hearing Barney Stinson being like, challenge accepted. What else? Let's see. I feel like when this person encounters challenges, they know that it's for their highest good and development, and they actually like embrace them, and they acknowledge these like as opportunities to get better and to be better prepared in the future, opportunities to learn, and ultimately to fulfill their higher purpose and be more truthful to who they are and be authentic. I feel like any setbacks they might encounter on their path are seen as like life lessons that are just to be learned and overcome. And I feel like if you guys have a relationship with this person or will have a relationship with this person, then you will need to give it time, because it will blossom, but you need to have perseverance. You guys might challenge each other, but like I said, there is success here, so this might actually be an exciting journey you two are taking together. This person is also giving me Sagittarius energy, so they could have Sagittarius placements. But also what I'm hearing is that this person likes to look at the world in new ways and discover the unseen in what is right before your eyes. Basically, whatever you thought was mundane or someone you might have overlooked will open the door for new opportunities, chances of enriching your life. Like I said, they are not one to embrace complacency. And I feel like this person wants to take action of some sort with you and in general, because they can't stay stagnant for too long. It could also mean travel. You guys could be traveling together. This person might be into exploring new territories, new cultures. So very Sagittarian energy right there. But they are very expansive for sure. And I feel like you are in for a treat, like something excited is just around the corner for for you and them. I feel like this person is also very confident, and they are very aware of their strengths, and that they live their life in a way such as there's no bad decisions. There's just a constant opportunity for growth. And they have this energy about themselves that they know they have what it takes to get them through any situation that might arise. I feel like this person has a lot of like fiery energy, just like a zest for life and the love of life. They also carry some masculine energy, like they have this calm, collected attitude about themselves, and I feel like they are decisive in what they do, like day to day, without necessarily like being controlling or like stuck up. But they give me the feeling that they know what they want, and they're not afraid to go take it. I feel like they're grounded and centered in themselves. And I feel like they have worked on themselves to such a degree that their head and their heart are connected when they make decisions. So that way they can feel secure and enthusiastic when in their pursuit of whatever it is that they want to do. But let's move on into the tarot and see how this relationship is going to play out for you guys, and what you'll be gaining from this, and just an overall idea of what's gonna happen. So let's see. This person might like cats because this is the cat tarot. So they might like cats or own like a cat. Or if you have cats, they're gonna be probably really happy to play with your pet. Alright, Spirit, let's see. How is this relationship gonna play out for pile 3 in 2023? I forgot to mention the number 22 might be significant. Let's see. How is this going to play out for pile 3? Okay, we have the King of Swords reversed. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. And let's get some clarifiers. Can you clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please? Page of Pentacles reversed. Can we clarify the Ace of Swords? We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles, clarifying the King of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. Oh, where'd you go? Okay, this is interesting. All right, pile 3. I'm not gonna lie, there is some heavy energy here. And I have a feeling that you guys are kind of, if you know this person, you're kind of uncertain about where things are going. Or if you don't know them, then there'll be this feeling of uncertainty about how you should proceed. Because I feel like this person scares the shit out of you. And for pretty good reason. They are probably kind of triggering, or you guys might trigger each other. They might be familiar to you. They might remind you of some past traumas or past mishaps that you've experienced in your journey so far. But this person looks like At first sight, they look like they are hiding something from you. They look like they are not being completely honest, and they might actually seem a little heartless, which is a little weird because their energy looked a little different, a little more different than this. But this could be triggered exactly by the two of you meeting. Someone here is not necessarily completely honest, and there is a feeling of you leaving each other, or one of you leaving the other out in the cold. Someone here is only focusing on the problems, and there is a feeling of loss or disconnect from something you needed, you appreciated, you were content with. I feel like this person is going to have you face your demons and have you face perhaps some addictions that you might be experiencing or having issues with. I feel like this person is gonna be playful with you, but they might tease you, or you know, just poke fun at you, or they might actually like try to compete with you, but not in an aggressive way, but in a way to encourage you to do more, to explore more. And this seems like it will break your heart, because you didn't want someone to compete with. You wanted someone probably that you could be 100% comfortable with. Oh, I really want to get some clarifiers here. There's something about you're being challenged, or your security and your feeling of security is being challenged. This person might shift your perspective of what security actually means, and they might be like a free spirit, and you might be the kind that just likes things nice and secure and certainty. You might be someone who likes certainty, and since they kind of sit on the edge there of like what's new and what's coming next, and let's explore and let's go further into the dark side, then this might actually trigger you and give you some feelings of like hurt or being misunderstood, or just your point of view not being seen. I feel like this relationship is gonna develop slowly, and it's gonna be sort of rocky. You guys are gonna have to go through some ups and downs, and eventually come clean about what you truly want, what you can cope with and what you can't, what you're willing to compromise on and what you're not so willing to compromise on. I feel like you guys feel like you're gonna compromise too much here, and you're not exactly sure if you want to go ahead with this. Even though the oracles were talking about success, it's totally up to you if you want to continue to pursue this relationship and to take it further and further as it goes, or if you want to put a stop to it when you believe that it has served its purpose. Because I don't necessarily, not all of you will have this relationship in the long term, or like as your forever. And there's a lot of like material energy here, so a lot of pentacles, so you guys might be more rational and practical than like, there might not necessarily be like a physical attraction or like deep emotions. I feel like this person is gonna be more of a challenge for you to grow, and it's an opportunity for you to create something beautiful for yourself. that's not to say that you and this person can't be together. You can definitely sort this out if you guys decide to do that. But it might appear as difficult, to say the least. But I want to get some more clarifiers on what is happening here. You might find it hard to open up to this person, or they might find it hard to open up to you. This person might seem, they might be using a lot of sarcasm or like tough language, or just provoke you a lot through what they say. And you might feel like you're not being given much. Let's see, Spirit, can we get some more insight into this? What is the purpose of this person into pile 3's life? Okay, we have strength. What else? What is their purpose? We have, I think this is the 6 of Swords. Yes, 6 of Swords reversed. The Page of Swords. So again, there's no cups, there's no wands. The 2 of Swords. A lot of air and earth energy. Oh, finally, there's a King of Cups. Okay. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, bottom of the deck this time. So it looks like you guys are definitely gonna be challenged to face your ego here, to face the limitations of your ego and your response to triggers. This is gonna be a challenge for you to learn how to approach and relate to and understand someone who has opinions that are very different than yours, and the way of living that's very different, that might actually trigger your fight or flight response, or trigger you to be aggressive. But I feel like you're not necessarily gonna move on from this person. I feel like you're gonna take a chance on them and realize that there's something there that's, you know, worth exploring. I feel like this is gonna intrigue you and make you curious, and you're gonna eventually see like both sides of the spectrum. You're gonna see both, what, you know, their side and your side. And with this King of Cups here, there is something about emotional maturity, so you might actually get to understand this person eventually, or this person might turn out to be the King of Cups that you needed. With this Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like with this person, life is truly giving you an opportunity. This is not like a karmic response that the universe has for you, or like a setback. They actually want to help you move forward. But like I said, it is definitely something that's gonna challenge you. But I feel like ultimately you are gonna learn to stabilize your emotions and stabilize your lower your guard and your defenses, and open your mind towards what exactly is happening, why this person is here, and what in you needs to change as an outlook on life, and how other people live their life, and how you could learn from them. I feel like you're definitely gonna have to make a choice about which way you want to go about this. Nothing is set in stone yet. But let's see, what else can we get? What else can we get about this relationship, Spirit? How is it gonna play out? We have the Queen of Pentacles. How is this going to play out? We have the 8 of Swords. We have the High Priestess. Which way do you want to go? Okay. And one more. This is the Nine of Pentacles, I think. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you will definitely experience some sort of clashes with this person, or like frustrations, but I feel like you will intuitively know when or if it is the time for you to walk away, or why things are happening as they should. I feel like you're gonna learn a lot here and learn to be more dependable and comfortable in your own skin, comfortable, like basically like them. You're gonna learn to be secure in the face of whatever challenge arises, but you might not feel, like I said, like completely fulfilled in this, or it might seem like there are delays in you experiencing the level of comfort, because I don't feel like this relationship is gonna be necessarily comfortable. I feel like it's gonna be adventurous and really rocky, like going up and down kind of with the waves. There isn't gonna be a constant here, and I feel like you might actually feel a little stuck at some point, like you want to leave but you can't. Okay, so this relationship might prove, for some of you, it might prove to be a little addicting, in a way that you're in for the thrill, and because there are these periods of ups and downs, you might be in for the ups, even in a period where it feels like it's just going down, if that makes sense. But this is definitely gonna make you a more reliable person, and someone who will trust their intuition. I feel like you could totally like avoid this person if you want to, but the opportunity and they will present themselves to you anyways. So whether you say yes or no to them, this person will show up, and you might choose to actually go like the middle way and be like, I'm just gonna test the waters, and then find yourself deep into the connection and be like, oh fuck, how did I get myself here? So you guys tread carefully with this. There's nothing necessarily for you to lose. There is a lot for you to learn. But let's see, what else can we get on this connection, Spirit? We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. And the Knight of Swords. So this relationship, like I said, it looks very erratic. It looks chaotic a little bit even, and it looks like it's keeping you waiting for the good thing to come in. It seems like this might actually give you some experience, some anxiety, but you have to go through it to understand it. Because you're basically confronting your triggers, confronting your fears, confronting your limiting beliefs here, and it's gonna move fast. I feel like things are there's gonna be a lot of action. Like I said, this person they are not stagnant. They do not like complacency. They like action. They like to move forward a lot. And you might clash. Some of you could one of you could be like an earth sign and the other an air sign. And you two might clash, as in one likes to take things really slow and tread carefully and plan and just be comfortable and cozy, and the other one's like, move, 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 like, I want some movement. And yeah, there might be a clash here. But like I said, a lot of opportunity for you guys to grow in this connection. Okay, Page of Cups. So like I said, not a lot of emotional involvement other than the frustration and anxiety of you two not really being on the same page. Even though I meant for this to be a romantic connection, for some of you it might not play out as a romantic connection, but take it as it resonates. For most of you, most likely it will be something, some sort of romantic relationship. But right now, we are going to take a look at a couple more oracles and get a feeling of the vibe of the relationship and what else we need to know, what else we can find out on the more relationship side. Let's see. What can you tell us about this relationship, Spirit? How is it gonna be? How is it gonna play out? What can you tell us about this relationship? We have longing and desire, the number 2 repeating, and we also have sweet surrender. Sweet surrender has been in one of the other piles. If you felt drawn to one of those others, and then go ahead and check it out. I feel like this person is gonna be holding, like this figure here, they're gonna be holding the prize for you, like just above your head, for you, just a little out of reach, for you to keep reaching and be like, gimme, 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 and just to stimulate you, to keep you like not stuck, but to keep you going, confronting the challenge and accepting the challenge. And it's gonna be, like I said, there is some, not necessarily attraction, but there is some excitement and like a desire here to see what's next. What could this be more? And with this sweet surrender card, I feel like you guys are gonna let your guard down with this person and finally like accept to be challenged, to not be in your comfort zone, because you could choose to keep away, but you already know what's in your comfort zone, and this is something new. You could always go back to your comfort zone, right? But let's get some advice from Spirit on this. Let's see what your guides or Spirit has to say. Can you give us some advice for this connection, Spirit, please? We have, the more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. And when I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we have this. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. So if you realize that this is for your highest good and this is here to serve you, then you will not worry so much about the outcome, because everything is here and is happening for you, for a higher purpose, for your development, and nothing is really going against you. If it's not a win, it's definitely a lesson, and it will help you guys follow your intuition better next time. And yeah, but like I said, this seems like an exciting connection, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of challenges. You guys could be working this out, but there, like I said, like the oracles mentioned before, you will need patience and perseverance for this relationship to flourish. This is not something that's gonna just work out overnight. And in reality, every relationship needs working out, and every relationship needs a constant flow of effort and understanding from both sides in order for it to be fruitful and beautiful and to last in time. There is never a moment when you can be like, okay, my relationship is perfect, I can just stop putting effort in right now. No, that's not how it goes. And if you guys find your balance, then this could be actually a really exciting connection to be in. So it is up to you to decide. But pile 3, this is where I'm going to leave your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I would really appreciate if you guys could subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a ton to make more readings for you. And leave a like if you want. Let me know in the comments below how it resonated for you. If you feel like you know this person, or if it sounds familiar in the tone of the energy. And yeah, I also offer personal readings. It is linked down below if you want to book one. And I also have an oracle deck, which is also linked below. But that's it. Thank you so much for being here once again, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye! Hi there, my beautiful pile 4 ghosts, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you guys chose this deck and this black onyx sphere, then this is going to be your reading on your relationship, your romantic partner in 2023. But before we take a look at the tarot, I want us to take a look at some oracles and see the overall energies of this person. So to start, we have the box. We have Aquarius with collaborate. We have fluorite with introspection. We have embracing. We have alchemy and healing. We have fertility and trust the great mystery. We have star. And we have well-being, self-preservation, service to spirit, and youthful experience. So pile 4. This person is, from the get-go, giving me the energy of conformity, and I feel like they are quite conservative. I feel like they might attempt to see and think outside of the box, but they might find it pretty hard. I feel like they are a little stuck in social constructs and generally try to conform to societal norms. I don't see this person necessarily as trying to break patterns, but I do feel like this person is trying to collaborate for the greater good. I think they have a forward way of thinking while at the same time trying to conform to some sort of norms. They do seem to have a really well-developed logic and resilience to themselves, and they seem to be someone rational, very much in their mind. They could be an Aquarius or have those placements, or air placements. In general, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The number 11 could be significant. This person could be manifesting you, or you could be manifesting them. But I feel like you sort of know what to expect from them. In general, they are not necessarily hard to read. However, I feel like there is more to this person than meets the eye. I feel like even though this person might seem like easy to read, I believe they also have a side to them that is hard to explain and to put into words, in which they do connect to the divine and they do connect to the spiritual in their own unique way. I feel like this person has a great desire to be of service to others and to collaborate with their peers. And I'm also sensing that there's a healing quality, a transformative quality about this person, in which they could bring a feeling of relief to people through their work or just their way of being. I feel like this person could be a little introverted, or they could do a lot of introspection, they could meditate a lot. But like I said, there is a lot about thinking and meditating and contemplating here. They can have a lot of ideas, and like to explore with their minds. They might be interested in a variety of different topics, but I also feel like this person is really capable of creating their desired outcome in the world. I feel like they are really a sweet person, even though they might seem rigid at first and sort of scary. They might be someone older, or perhaps older than you. I do feel like they have some sort of guidance, they have principles, they have values that they guide themselves by in their life, and there is not much about breaking, breaking these norms that they have set for themselves. I feel like this person is very careful about how much they spend time with others, however, because they know that they can get drained, and they make sure that they replenish their energy often. And I feel like there's a feeling here that this person might have a lot of pent-up emotion, and it might come in floods instead of just taking it one emotion at a time and exploring it. This person might have moments when they have like a breakdown here and there, or just not very often expressing or feeling their feelings like they should. But I think they still realize the importance of experiencing those emotions, even though they might necessarily not be very fond of, having these deep feelings just running around everywhere. This person might also have like Virgo placements. They could have a well-defined daily routine. But this person might also work with children. They might help children in some way. For some of you, perhaps they might be neurodivergent, or deal with neurodivergent people and help them in their day-to-day life. And I feel like this person could be a guide or an inspiration for you, or they could help guide you on your path in some way. And I feel like this person has a little bit of an air of mystery about them. Like there's some part of them that you're not necessarily meant to know about as of right now, but it might come, you might discover it in time. But yeah, I think that is pretty much all I'm getting from here. So let's go dive into the tarot, shall we? And see how this relationship is going to play out, and what is this person bringing for you in 2023. So let's see, Spirit. What is pile 4? Did I say pile 3? I'm really sorry if I did. I meant pile 4. Let's see, pile 4. How is this relationship gonna play out for you? give it one more shuffle and then we're good to go. Let's see, Spirit. How is this relationship gonna play out for pile 4 in 2023? I don't know if I mentioned, you might know this person or they might show up for you this year in 2023. So if what I said so far sounded familiar, it could be someone you know or someone you're currently in a relationship with. So we have the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. We also have the 6 of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. We have, which way do you want to go actually? Okay, reversed. The 5 of Cups, reversed. Blah. Whatever. Actually not whatever, because I like them like that. Okay. Can we get a clarifier here for the 9 of Cups, Spirit? We have the Emperor reversed. We have the Fool reversed. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Wands. And finally, we have the 7 of Pentacles. And the back of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles. All right, pile 4. So this person, I feel like they are a little stuck in their ways. Like I said, they have some systems that they don't really like to separate from them. And so then when a problem arises, they might have a feeling of, I don't know what to do with this. I'm just letting it build up. But at some point, it can get bad enough that they don't see the solution anymore. They just see the problem. They can get a little fixated on issues when they arise. And that has to do with the fact that they probably had some sort of emotional disappointment or a loss. There could be a feeling of grief that they haven't processed yet. There also might be a feeling of guilt, of mourning something that used to be, and this has made them a little more structural than they should be in reality. I feel like they could have like compulsive patterns or habits. They could be too strict with themselves, and they could condemn themselves when things don't go according to plan. But there is something about a wish fulfillment here. So you guys might be just what you wanted or what you needed from the other. I also feel like there's a feeling of challenge here. Like you might be challenging this person to get over their aversion towards feeling their feelings, and that you're gonna make this somewhat playful, not necessarily as an open conflict, because this person is a little afraid of making the first move. They might not actually make the first move on you. you might be the one that slowly gets under their skin. But I'm sensing that there's gonna be a successful exchange of energy between the two of you and resources, so that both of you feel like you have received your part. And people might acknowledge that there's a lot of effort that goes into this relationship and there's a lot of care put into it. So they might, you know, applaud you for that, or this person might actually applaud you for actually sticking with them even though they have this problem that they might judge themselves too harshly about. I feel like they're very afraid of their feelings, and they might have like an overly masculine approach. They might be like, I don't deserve to feel feelings, like I'm a man, I should always be stable and I should always be dependable and I shouldn't have breakdowns. But I feel like they still do. Like I said, they have a hard time letting go of the problem when it arises. But eventually I feel like they do, and they just need patience, and they just need to water this seed that they are planting with you of being there with their feelings and realizing that it's not the end of the world for them to, you know, it's not the end of the world if they have a bad day or even a bad week or bad month or even a bad year. Like, unfortunately, these things happen and we have to go with the flow. Sometimes we can't control them. I feel like there's this person might be like a little bit of a control freak, not necessarily with you. It could end up, you could end up feeling some of it, but I don't necessarily see them as like a tyrant. They don't give me that vibe. I feel like they are trying to work things around, and with this Page of Cups here, I feel like they are finally starting to open up because they feel stable with you. They feel like they can depend on you, and they want you to be able to depend on them. And I feel like there is good news coming in for you guys when it comes to how you manage to overcome this little setback, and that you will be celebrating your wins, even if they are small wins. Like, for example, you get over an argument in which they got a little too hard on themselves again, that you are gonna applaud them for that and acknowledge their success and tell them that they've done a good job, and they're really gonna appreciate that. But let's see, what else do we need to know? How are you gonna deal with this person's problem? So you are definitely you are their sun, you are their happiness. So this person is really happy about the way you, or will be very happy about the way you present themselves to you, present yourself to them when they have these breakdowns with these sensitive moments. What else, Spirit? I feel like, yeah, this person needs to rest and to recuperate, and you need to allow yourselves and the relationship to rest sometimes, because things can get really intense. And when that happens, and after, especially after this person has felt their emotions and you have been there with them in the eye of the storm, you guys definitely need to replenish yourselves and quiet your minds. I heard especially them. Temperance, we have Temperance. So I feel like you're gonna help balance this person out. This person might feel like they are in pieces at the moment, and that you are whole, even though there might not be this actual difference between the two of you. They just don't know how to put themselves together yet. It's a skill that needs to be mastered, and you both need to have the patience to work this through. We also have the Hermit, and we have the Seven of Swords reversed. So I feel like this person they have to take a cold hard look at themselves when it comes to who they truly are and what really needs to be done, and that even though you can be there to support them and to encourage them to continue, this work has to be done alone in the confines of their mind and in their everyday patterns. They actually need to study their reactions, be aware of what's going on, yeah, and bring this awareness to the foresight, and remember to always work and act decisively, and yeah, to not revert to old habits and revert to the old patterns. And this has to be done consciously for a while until it turns into habit. I feel like this person needs to stop lying to themselves that things are okay, because they are not, and there is a better way. There is a better way, period. They don't have to stay stuck in the same old habits, and they aren't fooling anyone. Definitely not fooling you. I feel like when you guys have a fight, or when they are feeling down, there is no way that they can lie to you, because you will pick that up immediately. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so you guys have an opportunity to turn this relationship into something stable, perhaps to work on a certain project together. They could be supporting you financially, or they could be offering you financial help, or you guys might be fixing a health problem while you are together. But anyways, this is a good opportunity coming your way. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. So this relationship is probably going to develop slowly, and however, it is exactly because this is developing slowly that you can trust that it is going to be something stable, that it's going to have a foundation that you can trust when earthquakes or other mishaps are coming your way. I actually want to reshuffle these. All right, we have the Knight of Cups. So this person is definitely gonna make a love offer towards you. They might actually want to upgrade the relationship. They might bring you good news when it comes to how their feelings are evolving over time, and take a step forward when it comes to their mastering of their mind, their psyche, and their emotions when they are with you, because they started as the Page of Cups and now they're moving on to the Knight. What else, Spirit? This is really, really good energy. And we have the Star. So there is hope. There is hope for them, and there is hope for the relationship, even though things might start out not so well. But I feel like there is a balance here. Like, there are some, sure, there are some what do I want to call this? There are some things about your connection that could be worked out, that could be improved, that could be better. But at the same time, you recognize that there are a lot of things that are actually worth investing in, and you guys are actually seeing a future together, despite you know, the challenges that are arising. We have Strength. So this person definitely, as well as you both need to work, and will manage to work on your strength of, like, just like I just said, enduring and going through these challenges without going into despair. And I feel like you will develop resilience and trust in yourselves by doing that, and trust in the relationship, and realize that no matter what comes at you, that what matters is your reaction, and basically that you can confront whatever life throws your way without your emotions being all over. Speaking of your emotions being all over, with this Empress reversed here, yeah, you need to work on your feminine energies, both of you. They need to integrate them, integrated more, because they are overly masculine and they don't need to. And you might not be tapped into your feminine energy that much either, because before them, or at some point in your life, you might have had to deal with some pretty nitty-gritty, I'm hearing pretty nitty-gritty situations that required you to grow a pair. And after that you forgot to lean back and relax, and you just got sort of stuck in that excuse me, stuck in that pattern of always acting and always having to solve everyone's problems. You first need to be comfortable with yourself and just be comfortable in general before you can come help others, and it is definitely not your duty to help everyone else. So beware of trying to solve this person's problems. Ultimately they are theirs to solve, and not it's not your responsibility. With this Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like there might be some problems when it comes to your families. You guys might not be that much in touch with the families, or they might not necessarily agree of this connection. But there is the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so you guys will definitely could make a great couple and a good relationship work, despite what everyone else around you has to say, because ultimately you are going to grow your own family, and you don't have to depend on the old one to offer you the stability, the love, and the connection. That doesn't mean that you have to cut them off. There might be problems with in-laws here as well, your family or their family, or both of them. You don't have to cut them off. Like I said, while developing this strength, you will realize that you have to control your reactions, even when it comes to family and family issues, and that you just need to develop more empathy and understanding when it comes to how they see the problem. Let's get one more. Spirit, can we get one more? Okay. We have two more, actually. So you guys definitely have a lot of opportunities here. You guys could be daydreaming about each other and what you guys are going to be doing together, how your life is going to play out, and what you're going to do next. I feel like this person could have Pisces energies. They could be a daydreamer. They could fantasize a lot. They could maybe use this as a means to escape reality. But this could also be a little bit of indecision, because I also saw the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck earlier. There could be a matter of indecision here in the relationship. You both could be quite indecisive, so work on that together. But other than that, you guys, with the World here, I feel like this is a chapter in your life that will flourish and will reach a good end, whenever that is, and it will have its chance to happen, I guess. But like I said, there's something about decisions here, so you might with the King of Swords, we also I also want to talk about some, you have to have a little bit of logic here, because you both might be a little lost in your emotions, and I feel like you guys will develop a stability and realize that you don't have to get lost in your thoughts or believe everything that your mind is telling you or everything that people are telling you, and to have discernment when making decisions. So try to balance out the pros and the cons before, as a solution to this Seven of Cups indecisiveness. I think Spirit is saying have some discernment, get the pen and a piece of paper and just put everything down and see what resonates with you and what doesn't, and ultimately you know, it's easy to see. If you have more cons than pros, then skip it. If you have more pros than cons, then go for it, right? But right now, I want us to take a look at some oracles to see what other energies are coming through for this relationship. How is it gonna play out? And if Spirit has something else to tell us. And we'll finish up with some advice from Spirit. Let's see, Spirit. What can you tell us about this relationship? What can you tell us about this relationship. I don't want to see you again. Everything, 3 piles so far got the same card, and it just wants to come out. We have sweet surrender. What else, Spirit? What else is there? What can you tell us about this relationship? We also have jealousy and possessiveness. And I want one more. So I feel like I should draw one more. We have ideal romance. Okay. So I actually want to start with this jealousy and possessiveness card. This person, like I said, they have some control issues. And they might be very possessive over you, so you guys need to be careful with them, especially when talking about, like, if you had exes or like past relationships. Try not to mention other people. Don't compare them to other people, because I feel like they are very sensitive and they will take that to heart and it will really hurt them. They might be clingy, they might be needing constant reassurance from you in the beginning. I feel like over time that is going to be worked out, but to begin with, you might get some of that. So buckle up for it. But with number 4 here in ideal romance, I feel like this is going to be a stable relationship, and that you guys, if you work out your differences and your personal issues, then this could actually turn out to be amazing and a blessed connection, and something that you will get to enjoy for a lifetime. With this world card here, talking about a lifetime as well. With this sweet surrender card, once again, it came out, like I said, you're the 3rd pile that gets it. This is talking about the release of control and kind of softening in each other's arms and understanding that it is sometimes necessary for you to just trust and lean back and understand that your partner should be someone you can trust, and you don't have to control everything they say or that they do. You don't have to know everything they do when they're not around you. You just have to trust. And then enjoy the feeling that you are with someone who will not lie to you, who will not betray you. Because you know what, even if they do, you cannot live happy in a relationship where you constantly are questioning if this person is loyal to you or not. You have no control over that. You be your best self and trust that they will be their best self, because if they have your best interest at heart, and it seems like they do, then you don't have to worry, because people don't change their values overnight. And this person seems to have pretty strong values, so don't worry about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I actually want to take a look at the guidebook and see if I missed anything with these cards. Stay, don't go anywhere. Let's see. Number 28. Okay. So we have the love story. The lovers had fought the good fight. They had manifested so much love in their lives. They had battled and worked and persevered and persisted. And all of their efforts led up to this instant. Release. They came to terms with it. The bigger picture. Lounging around after a job well done, a life well lived with love, they knew it was time to let go of the illusion. It was time to go beyond space and time. It was time to return to the essence of love. Give yourself a moment of surrender. Lay in your hammock, sit under a tree, recline on the sofa, and in this moment, quiet your mind and intentionally surrender your consciousness, your being, into the greater power of love that is both all around you and within you. Feel its presence. Allow love to consume you. And when you return to the material world, hold the experience in your heart. What is on the other side of this journey we are experiencing in this material form? And how does love tie in with the great mystery? Oh my God. And I think we had the great mystery, didn't we, earlier? Look inside your heart and find the answer. And the affirmation is, I surrender to the infinity of love. So yeah, sometimes I guess you just have to surrender to your differences and understand that you don't control the other, you don't have to control the other, and that sometimes love can coexist with differences. But like I said, the guidebook has put it way more eloquently than I could ever put it. So yeah, I'm just human after all. I can't read everyone's mind. I'm gonna read all of them for you because why not at this point. Seeing love, the love story about jealousy. She is mine, 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 and mine alone. Clothed in the skins of an animalistic being, down to the root and the core, indulging in base primal instincts, she knew she needed to protect her turf and secure her prize. Her lover, her possession. It was unhealthy to say the least, but the jealousy and possessiveness that lived within her came to the fore and showed their teeth. She never stopped to ask herself who she was really hurting until it was too late. Develop an active mindfulness practice, actively noticing what you are holding on to unfairly in life. What are you grasping onto? What are you afraid to lose? Are jealousy and possessiveness holding you back? Make a note of these patterns in your life, both big and small. Remind yourself that love is infinite. There is enough pie for everyone. Okay. So I let go, I release, I am confident, I know my place in the world. So this is the energy that this person, but even you maybe sometimes could make good use of, that you have to release, you have to surrender to the infinite power of love and believe that if this person is meant to be in your life, then they're meant to be there and they will stay there. They will not, no one will rip them away from you. And if they didn't want you in the first place, then let them go. But like I said, this is just a fear for you guys, and I don't feel like it's necessarily reflecting the reality of it. So just at the end of the day, just stop worrying about it. Okay, we have the love story. Cupid appears to the young lover, offering a vision of the ideal romance. It is perfection, it is bliss, it is peace, and it is all within reach. With the angel of love standing before the young lover, any and everything is possible and indeed manifest. This is a vision of ideal romance, love at its very best. And yeah, I see my ideal vision of love in my mind's eye. I manifest harmony in my life. So you are definitely being blessed here with really powerful, really strong, deep-rooted love. And yeah, I really hope that you guys will manage to work out any inconveniences, any misunderstandings, and any fights that come up, because at the end of the day, everyone has fights because we have differences of opinion, differences in our lifestyle and patterns and habits. We are creatures of habit, aren't we, after all? And when someone else comes in with their version of how to live your life, then of course there will be clashes here and there. But that doesn't mean at the end of the day that you cannot be together. You can be together despite your differences. If the differences are too big and you are not able to find compromise, then yes, by all means, let each other go with peace and love. But like I said, I feel like this is just a matter of mindset and not in actuality something that is gonna play out. I feel like you guys are gonna be fine. And let's get some advice from the universe, shall we? Because after all, who better to ask than the mighty universe that knows what's best for us, even when we think we do know what's best. So let's see, Spirit, can you give us some advice for pile 4? Okay, this came up in another reading as well. Okay, whoop. All right, so we have When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. So just know that the universe really loves you a lot, and if they are sending this your way, they're sending it with good intentions for it to be helpful. This relationship will be helpful, and I feel like you will find peace and you will find love with this person if you manage to work out the differences and to learn the lessons. And we also have my ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. So definitely get a grip of your feelings, like I said, and your thoughts. Your thoughts manifest your feelings manifest your actions, and then that manifests your reality. So if you guys can think positive and realize that you are supported and you are loved and you are here to experience happiness and content and fulfillment as well, then those things will come to you. But if you don't believe that you are worthy of these things, and of course it will seem like they are avoiding you because you don't believe you deserve them, so you won't get them. But yeah, that is what I have, all I have for you, pile 4. I hope this was helpful. Do let me know in the comments if it resonated. If you already know this person, I would be curious to know. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you found this helpful. I would be really grateful if you did. And if you want to see more of these readings, leave a like if you enjoyed this. And I am also offering personal readings. If you want to book one, the link will be down in the description. And yeah, I also have an oracle deck that's also in the description, so feel free to check that out if you want. But that's all. Thank you once again, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.